Good evening, everyone. Welcome, everyone. So let's get started, guys. Yeah. So let me go to my what is the discussion we did in yesterday's session. I think we are done with 2 days demos, right? We are done with 2 days demo. Oh, yeah, this is what it is, a study discussion. Yeah. So what we did in our first day, we discussed about what is data analysis, why you have to, how you perform data analysis and why to choose data analysis, right? Then we discussed course modules. If you get these modules, what are the job opportunities? And also we discussed about course duration. Package also we discussed yesterday session, right? And also class timings, advantages, then entire learning process flow. Yes, it is here. Entire learning process flow, like assignments, projects, and all. Then I have given time for you to do your Q&A in our day one session. Coming to day two, what we did, we learned about Power BI components, Power BI user interface, and practicals on Power BI, how we actually build a quick dashboard in 5 minutes. That is what we have learned, right? That is what we have learned. So I'm just looking for the right page, what we did. Ah, yes, it can be. This is the right page. Yeah. So we also discussed like how do you get data source using Excel, database, sample superstore. We used Power BI desktop and we did all this, right? Using a Q&A feature, we completed this 5 to 7 minutes actually. And this is how your dashboard is looking like. Correct. So this is what we did, and at the same time, uh, I also shown you some basic and also custom visuals and even given you guys to do your Q&A. Q&A. Right. And coming to day three, yesterday I took a about upcoming classes, right? So today's theory, guys, about SQL because we are teaching you SQL, Power BI, ChatGPT, Python, Excel, everything. But the most important tools are like your Power BI and SQL. So Power BI, we learned entire overview about learning about components and user interface, and we try to reconnect it with life cycle of data analysis also. Okay, Power BI user interface also, what is desktop, what is services, how it's gonna we do, everything we have discussed. So our day one and day two went very good. Day one is general topics along with understanding about data analysis, and day two is just our this thing. And we also discussed class timings, 8:30 to 9:30 we are converting this batch, and also we have morning 8:30 batch, morning 10:30 a.m. batch also. Then I again said put your feedback also if you have anything regarding timings to the admin team. But most of the I can see the feedback list. Most of them have not answered the admin. Please do answer and let them know. Okay. And if you got enrolled, that's good. I think some few people got enrolled. I think Shreya, you're enrolled, right? Am I right? Uh, I have seen feedback list, but I remembered you enrolled. So that's a good thing. So whosoever enrolled, you're getting a ID add to your WhatsApp group. Am I audible, guys? No response from you people?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Okay, fine, fine. That's good. So I'm expecting everyone also to enroll, and let's go and start now. Okay. Today topic is what is SQL, and if there are any new joinees, right? I can say Sam is new joinee, Soumya maybe you're also new joinee. New joinees are there. Please go to the previous recordings. Please go to the previous recordings. They are going to help you out a lot. Day one recording and day two recording. Any doubts you can come back. Aishwarya, have you watched day one recording, Aishwarya? Any doubts?
It seems like your
Yeah,
voice is very,
I
very low. It's very difficult to understand.
Is it so?
No,
Is it
I
for
able to hear it properly. For me, it is okay, Shravanthi.
okay? Uh, is it Aishwarya is saying okay, Mansi? What about others? Others are good with my voice? It's clear,
It's
right?
very low actually. The volume is high on my phone. Okay, let me check.
I think
Okay, Mansi,
your voice looks little tired. Maybe that might be heard for her in that way. Your voice feels like little tired. We can
today?
understand that
Okay,
batch to batch. Yeah,
No, no, that I can
okay.
understand
No
after
problem.
office hours.
No,
There's
no,
no
I
issue
can
with the
maintain
tired
my
voice, but the volume
energy.
is very, very low. That's why
Okay. Okay,
your
guys.
voice is
Mansi,
very sweet.
you want
No issues with the voice, but the volume is very low.
Okay, guys. Mansi, you wanted to reconnect to your audio because I am in the
What
same
I'm going
space,
to do,
same
ma'am, I'm
volume.
just going to rejoin. Okay.
Yeah, do it. Do it, Mansi. Okay. If my voice is looking dull, Aishwarya, I'll cheer up you guys. Don't worry. Maybe like after office work, maybe, but no problem. I can maintain my
that is
energy.
totally agreeable and understandable. Yeah,
Okay,
don't worry.
guys. Fine. No, I have to maintain it, right? As a trainer, I'm supposed to be. Uh, yeah, thank you, Aishwarya. Thank you, Sonal. Everyone is saying voice is clear and nice. That's good. Okay, we'll start up. We'll start up. So, if any doubts, let me know. Okay, day one and day two, any doubts, let me know. And I'm giving you a lot of time today to ask your doubts because it's the last day for you guys to do enrollments. From tomorrow, the link is going to change. So I just don't want you guys to lose anything. Please ask your doubts. Okay, no problem. So before you ask your doubts, something we'll talk about SQL, right? You should understand if ma'am is teaching theory up a subject, a point. So practicals and is easy to understand like whenever we do it's especially visualization for us it's easy to understand but I'm teaching you theory the concentration level should be there for that also so that is why I chose SQL for this so let's see how it's gonna be helpful to you guys after this demo you guys can go and enroll okay so let's get started. We are starting with what? We are starting with SQL. Okay. So before that, let me explain you what is SQL and what is MySQL. What is SQL and what is MySQL? Okay, this is what we are going to learn now. Then we'll start with SQL commands. SQL, okay, SQL is known as your structured query language, and basically it is known as your programming language. Structured query language, and basically it is known as your programming language. Okay, so now, Mansi, you're able to hear me, Mansi? This is good now?
Yes, it's better now.
Perfect. So, um, SQL is a structured query language. It is known as a programming language. So now I know English. We all know English. We all know how to write English. See, like this letter. So to write this English, I can use Notepad. I can use Excel workbook. I can use any CSV files. I can go and write there. So that's where I'm writing and I'm able to show you. But this SQL, no, whatever the language you're writing, English is also a language, but that you can write in Notepad, sticky notes, and so on. But this language, you cannot write it here. Even if you write it, it will not give you output. So this SQL, this language, you're going to write into some tools like MySQL, SQL Server, Fox Pro, Oracle. Many tools are there. In that tools, you write this language. So what is MySQL here is MySQL, it is a tool. It is a tool which actually belongs to Oracle company and in this tool and onto this tool we are going to write onto this tool we write what we write SQL language or I can say SQL queries. So if you say select start from students, maybe limit clause you give, you use anywhere clause, anything you're writing a query you can write onto this tool, you need one platform or a product where to put your this SQL language. So that is the difference between SQL and MySQL. And one more thing, if you learn MySQL with this language, you can also master other tools like SQL Server, FoxPro, Oracle, and so on, because a minute syntax difference will be there. But again, a minute difference would be there, but again, you can easily connect both of them. Okay, so like SQL Server and MySQL, you can easily connect. If you're learning this, you're learning that also. Okay, that's it. Understood the difference between SQL and MySQL, everyone? Aishwarya, Bhargav, Harichandana, uh, Thakur, Sams, Usharani, Saumya.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sam, really thanks if you're liking the voice. Okay, Bhargav understood. Usha Rani is also saying yes, that's good. Okay, now let's get into a topic called SQL commands. One topic, why I choose SQL commands throughout this, SQL commands are like, a foundation of SQL. When these commands are not there, you cannot do anything with SQL. So this is a foundation. So this foundation you need to be very much, it's a basic, but it's a very good foundation. If you know this, in future you will learn more advanced things at better, right? However, we are not going to do practicals today, a theory only, but I'll try to explain theory in my best. Okay, let's get started. First command I'm going to teach you today is DDL commands. What is the first command? First command is DDL command. The full form of it is nothing but data definition language. The full form of it is nothing but data definition language. What is DDL commands, guys? Data definition language. Now, what does this DDL commands deal with? This DDL commands deal with structure of data. What it is going to deal with? Structure of data. What is a structure means? Let me draw. This is a table, right? This structure, this outside structure or a structure which you have built with multiple columns, that is known as your structure of data, and that is known as your data definition language. So inside this, you're having five commands. Five commands. Let me put it down. Okay. Five commands. First command you have here is create. Second is alter. Third is drop. Fourth is truncate. And last one is your rename. Create, alter, drop, truncate, rename. Okay, at least verbally, let me explain. Create is nothing but you're trying to create a new fresh table. Just like this, you're trying to create a new fresh table with multiple columns is known as your create. Maybe you have created a table, a student's table, like let's understand you have created with the student ID, their name, their what is the age, and what would be the marks, or which course they have joined. With some columns you have created a fresh thing, that is known as your create command. Then what is alter command? Alter command will do some changes to the table. Either it can go and add a new, for existing table, it can add a new column, let's say course column, or even it can delete the among this data any column. Okay, even it can delete or drop any column. Means it is trying to change the structure. It can rename the table, it can add, delete, do anything. Trying to do some alteration to the existing table is known as your alter. Okay, then next you have here is drop command. Next, what you have here? Drop command. So what is drop command is going to do here is drop is going to drop the entire table along with the data and the structure. Okay. And then you have truncate. Truncate will drop the data inside the table and keeps the structure. Okay, just I'm giving you one line. If you have any doubts, you can ask. So drop will drop entire table with structure. Truncate will delete entire data but keep the structure. It will not disturb the structure. Rename. What does a rename will do? For example, you have a student's data now. You wanted to rename it to something called my class. My class. You're trying to change the table name, that is known as your rename. So these are the five commands which is basically talking about the structure of the table. Am I clear? Any doubts and any point, guys? Soumya, Usha, Venkatesh, Vikram, Sams, Nishant, Mansi, Kalyani, Devika, Shreya, Bhargav. Any doubts? No, it's clear.
Ma'am, alter means uh
Alter, see, you have an existing table like this, right? You
okay,
have ID, name, age, and marks. Tomorrow, to this existing table, you wanted to add one more column called course column. Means
okay,
you're editing the, doing alteration to the existing table. Tomorrow, you wanted to remove this age column. You're trying to change it. So, you're doing something alteration is known as your alter. Got it, guys?
okay, yes.
Yeah. Truncate,
So may I?
yes. Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, so you just tell me regarding I can change the I can change the column name or add or remove it. If I
Hmm.
want to change some data in the column.
Then we go into a DML commands. I'll come to it next. Okay,
Okay,
Rahman? I'll come to it
okay,
next. So this is only dealing with the structure. So the columns are structure. I didn't even speak about the data inside the table now. It's only about the outside the table, about the structure. Okay. So what is truncate, Usha Rani? Truncate will delete the entire data, but it will not touch the structure. Structure will be like that only. For furthermore things, you guys can understand it much more clearly for future examples. Using examples and practicals, you will understand it much more clear. Got it, guys? You got it, Usharani? Sams, yes, we also trim data in Excel, but let's talk about Excel on later on. Trim is possible in Excel, SQL, Power BI, Python as well. Okay, yeah. Now, Aishwarya, tell me any doubts?
Yeah, so just the what it is drop and truncates. That means that the table which we created will be still available if we
Ah,
run truncate. But if we run
delete.
drop, the along with table, I mean data, the table will be dropped.
Exactly. It deletes data and
Okay,
structure,
okay,
deletes
okay.
only data,
Okay,
keeps
got it.
structure. I know it's a
So
point where
sorry,
it will
the
not.
question might be basics, but for me,
Yes, of course, you
I'm
can ask
starting
it.
now. Yeah,
Yes, you can
okay,
ask it.
got
No
it.
problem. Yeah. Yes. Got it now, Usha Rani? Got it? Yes. So, Sam, you're asking about something apart from at this point. I'll give you time at the end of the session. You can ask. Okay, Sams? Fine. Fine. So that is about your drop and truncate. Now, I just wanted to tell you one thing, one hint I wanted to tell you. Sometimes DDL commands are five commands. No, we'll forget about it. So you just keep this Dr. Cat in your mind. What you'll do? You just keep this Dr. Cat in your mind. D means drop, R means rename, C is create, A means alter, T means truncate. If someone is asking DDL commands, you'll forget it. You keep Dr. Cat in your mind and it's gonna help you out. Clear? Fine. Now let's go into second command called DML command. DML commands. So the full form of it is nothing but data manipulation language. It is nothing but data manipulation language. DML commands is a data manipulation language. It is going to discuss about writing inside the data. Now someone asked me, right, ma'am, What about inside the data, right? So this DML commands will talk about the data inside the table. Whatever it is there, it is going to talk about the data inside the table. For example, let me go and give you one small example. You have commands like this. You have insert, update, and delete. What you have? You have insert, update, delete. Now what is insert mean? You wanted to create a new record, right? Let me keep this as age. You wanted to create a new record, right? Insert a new record. Then you will use insert command and you use, okay, the ID is 1. Okay, the name is nothing but Ram. The name is nothing but Ram. Age is, let it be 26, and marks is 75 marks. Marks is 70 marks. So whenever you are inserting a fresh record, then you will take insert command. So next comes your update. Someone asked, right, how can you change data inside the table using this update command? For example, at the time of entering Ram, his age is 28, but by mistake we have entered it as 26. Later on, you wanted to change the data to the existing record, maybe from 26 to 28, you will use a command called update command. Then you realize this person, Ram, who enrolled, later on is not continuing with us. We don't want his record anymore. So you go and delete data inside like this, a single record or multiple records. So this is known as your delete command. Insert will insert a new record, update will change the existing one, and delete will go and delete the entire record. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? Any doubts on this DML commands? Any doubts on these three commands? Aishwarya, Bhargav, Harichandana, um, Jagruti Thakur, Kalyani, Mansi, Nishant, Devika, Rahman, Sam, Shreya, Sonal, Usharani, Venkatesh, Vikram. Any doubts, guys? No doubts?
No
We are
doubts,
good,
ma'am.
right? Very good. Next we have here is next command, it is DQL commands. What it is? DQL commands. The DQL commands is known as your data query language. DQL commands are nothing but data query language. It is going to discuss about reading the data. You read data or even you can filter the data. Either you read, view, filter, but you cannot write or edit. Right? You cannot write and edit. That writing is done here itself. After writing, you can read it. Only for reading and even for filtering you use. So here we have only one command. That command name is select command. We have only one command. That particular command name is known as select command. For example, this is my table. Let's understand, in the students table there are 10,000 records. You wanted to view all 10,000 records. How do you write a query? You say select star from students. Select star from student semicolon. When you say star, star is nothing but all. When you say from student, from this particular students table, I wanted all data. Then it will go and give what? Then it will go and give your 10,000 records. It will return you 10,000 records. After that, this is what you went and you watched or you read or you view the entire data, then you wanted to filter. So out of this 10,000 records, there is also course column, right? You wanted to see there is a data analysis course, there is a data science course, cloud, Azure, many are there. But you wanted to see how many people actually enrolled for only data analysis. This is what you guys wanted to see. Then how you are going to write this query is, you write select star from students, select star from students using an English keyword called where clause, you say where course column, right? The column name is course, right? Course equal to data analysis. Course equal to data analysis, and you give a semicolon. And this might return you, okay, out of them, 8,000 people enrolled for data analysis only. So it will go and return how many records? 8,000 records. It will go and return you 8,000 records. Okay, so that's how it will go and even filter your data. Okay, what is a clause here? Where is a clause? Limit clause, where clause. Using these clauses, you can go and get the answer solutions, right? So we have many clauses: group by, order by, where. The clause is nothing but helping you to give the output. Okay, then maybe one more query we write. Out of this 8,000 records, I wanted to see first 10 people who have enrolled. For some reason, I wanted to see only first 10 people who starting have enrolled. So then how you'll do? You'll put entire query like this and you add one more line. You say it can be limit 10. This will go and show you 10 records. What it will do? This will go and show you 10 records. So you got first you got 10,000, then you wanted to see which only data analysis scores 8,000 records, and out of them you choose to limit 10, then you got the 10 records. Let me put a semicolon here. The semicolon is already there. Yes. So here for this output you got 10 records. Clear? Everyone? Any doubts regarding select command?
Aishwarya here. So this limit, sorry, I just going through some YouTube videos, just coming across DQL. First question is DQL. So
Mm-hmm.
is it something that in MySQL we are, as per syllabus, we go with MySQL have DQL separately? Because I come across some videos DRL, data retrieval, and so in MySQL,
Yeah.
what is the
Yes.
standard term?
Yes.
Because it is
DQL. It will be
confusing.
DQL.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Data
for select
retrieval
comes
also
as your
same.
DQL. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
And limit, you said, right? I got that
Limit.
10 records. So if you, how many records we need, that kind we can limit. So it will give
Exactly.
the latest in what kind of limit? It is the oldest top 10 or newest top 10. I mean, the ascending, descending will be there, no time of
So first 10.
irrespective of any insertion or
Any
what it is.
insertions, correct. So we are not saying as per sales we wanted data or as per salary or as per names, nothing like that. Whatever the first 10 records are there, that 10 records will come. If you wanted to
Yeah, the
limit
first
20,
10 means first in was for I assume that
old.
I'm inserting the okay, old first
Exactly.
inserted to the table. Okay,
Yes.
okay,
Now
got it.
let's
Thank you.
understand there are 100, 106 records or 180 records are there. Out of them, first 10 will come. So if you wanted some condition, then we will use some order by clause, putting in descending order, ascending order. We do many things. That's what we do if you want it. Right? So that's how it will be. Clear? Clear, everyone?
Yeah, for me it is okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Kalyani, we use ascending and descending order whenever you wanted top 10, bottom 10. So that's going to be more and more in depth. So let's not get into all those things. In future, you'll understand. And this SQL is very well structured and you're going to learn with lot of interest, right? You can go and learn. Yeah.
So this is
Sam,
just a brief about the syllabus, right? I mean,
that's it.
in for
Correct. About
future.
commands, not
Okay,
even syllabus. It's only about commands.
okay,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
Syllabus is vast,
Thank you.
and this is about commands. I already told you guys, right? It's a foundation and
Yeah,
basic of
got
a.
it.
Yeah. Got it? Any more doubts, Aishwarya?
No, as of
Not good.
now, I'm okay with this explanations.
So these three are good, right? So let's get into the next one. Um, Let me clear off this. This is just for explanation purpose, right? So next we'll go with our fourth one that is known as the DCL commands. What is a DCL commands? Here is data control language. Okay, DCL commands is nothing but data control language, and this is actually going to deal with what? Permissions. This is actually going to deal with permissions. Data DCL is nothing but it is trying to deal with permission. Yes. Sams, can you wait for the end? Because let's go in a sequence. After that, I will answer you. And is operator, as is also operator. We'll learn it later on, like in a further sessions. So please concentrate on whatever I'm teaching right now, Sams. Okay, everyone, please concentrate. Yes. Now, DCL commands is talking about your permissions. So the permissions here is nothing but it is going to deal with two things. One is your grant and another one is your revoke. Grant and revoke. So now let me explain you what is this grant and revoke. But before that, I just wanted to tell you we are not going to deal with this grant and revoke. Who is going to deal with this grant and revoke is your this thing nothing but DBA. DBA is going to deal with it. Database administrator. Only for knowledge purpose, this is one of the commands we are learning this because we are not going to do admin work. We are a developers, we are an analyst. Okay, so but you should know about this permissions because you are a part of this. You should know about it. Okay, so that is why theoretically I'm telling you this. In future I'm not showing you this in practicals also. So let me explain you with small example. Let's understand there is one organization. Okay, and in this particular organization there are two different departments. Okay, in this particular organization there are two different departments. One is being your HR department. One second. One second. One is being your HR department and another one is being your IT department. One is your HR and another one is your IT department. So let's understand there is one person who have joined very newly to this organization. So this person who has newly joined, when he wanted to start off the work, first thing what he need access to the data sets. So whenever you're trying to, so let's understand he joined this IT department. So because he have to work, he need access to this department. So whenever you're granting, what it is, whenever you grant it, giving access is known as grant. You're giving him access to work on this tables to access it. That is known as your grant. And let's understand the same way there is another person who is already an existing employee of this organization. He belongs to a HR department. He belongs to where? He belongs to a HR department. For some reason, he might got a very good package or something happened. He resigned the job. He resigned the job and he went to another company. So when he's no more part of a company, what any organization will do is they go and revoke access. So revoke is nothing but removing the access. So grant and revoke is nothing but grant is giving permissions and revoke is giving. So you should know if some employee is coming, whom you have to contact, who is your DBA, who is your administrator, who will assist you in giving permissions and removing. All this you should know. So that is why I have explained. This is good. This is good, everyone. Everyone, any
Yes, ma'am.
doubts?
No.
Perfect. Now let's go with last command. Okay, that is our TCL commands. Definitely, it might be difficult to understand this in theoretically, but I'll try my level best. So let me explain. The full form of it is nothing but transaction control language. What it is? Transaction control language. This TCL commands. Let me put it like this. This TCL commands is going to deal with commit and rollback. Okay, let me write it. Um, let me write it. A is nothing but commit and B is nothing but rollback. And we also have another thing, third point, that is your save point. That is nothing but your save point. One is commit, rollback, and save point. These are three things. Okay. So we'll learn what is this TCL commands, guys. So to learn this, before this, learning about this commands, I just wanted to get into another topic. After learning that, it's gonna be easy understandable. So what is the another one we are going to learn is SQL background mechanism. Okay, you guys know, right? Yesterday I was discussing after DDL commands, I mean after the commands, I'm also going to teach you what? I'm also going to teach you this SQL background mechanism. Can you see? SQL background mechanism. We are done with this, all this. TCL is left, but let's complete this background mechanism and then we'll complete TCL and we are done for the day. Okay, fine. So now I have a question for you guys. So everyone focus on my audio. Everyone focus on my audio. So let's understand. We all use laptops, right? We all use laptops. My question here is, guys, you save some files to your system in your local systems. So whenever you try to save it, where does your files or images or pictures are going and saving? Where it is getting saved? Yes, I'm talking about your local system. It is getting saved where? Yes, heap memory, SSD. What else? What else, guys? Easy language.
Easy language memory.
Hard drive. Correct. Yes, she has already answered Kalyani and Vikram also had a storage hard drive. That's completely correct. So easy language, right? So whenever you save some files, it will get and saved where? In your local laptops, I'm saying it will go and get saved into your hard drive. So coming to SQL also, when you save something, it will go and save it into your hard disk or hard drive you call. So that is a place where it is. In SQL also it is the same. Okay. One more question. Now tell me, you said you go and save it in your hard disk, the local files, everything. Now tell me, does hard disk will understand your language?
No, ma'am.
It will It will not. Very good. So there is always a mediator between us and hard disk. Can I know who is that? Or what it is? Sorry, I cannot say who. There is always one mediator. I'm just talking about local system, not about SQL. So who is going to act like a mediator that it can understand our language to hard disk and hard disk can understand our language? Like what is that mediator name it is? We have been learning this from our childhood. So what it is, guys? What it is?
Binary.
Okay, the language will get converted into binary format. That is something, one of the point you wanted to make it out, but there is something else. What it is? I'm talking about a mediator. Binary is a language again. Okay, what is the mediator? Who is that mediator? Yes, interpreter,
Transmitter.
transmitter. Okay, what else? It's very simple, easy language. Easy language. Wow, it's OS. Operating system. Now you guys recollected it. OS,
Yeah.
right? We all know the
Yeah, yeah.
operating system acts.
Modulator.
Okay, but operating system we call it acts like a mediator between us and hard disk. In the same way, coming to SQL, RDBMS. Here RDBMS is equal to your OS. So RDBMS is going to act like a mediator between hard disk and us. RDBMS is going to act like a mediator between us and hard disk. That is known as your RDBMS. And next point here is what I'm going to say. You can say, okay, ma'am, the person is there, we are the user, hard disk is there, RDBMS is acting like a mediator, understood. Then what is this block for, right? What is this space for? So here we are, whatever the language we are writing, we are going to write on a client software. We are going to write on a client software. So that client software, we are going to install two things. One is MySQL Workbench, your white screen. Then again your MySQL command line, your black screen. So we are going to install this two, and onto these two things we are going to work. Onto these two things we are going to work. So what we basically do in real time is you write your SQL queries onto this workbench or command line. So whatever queries you write here, whatever the queries you write here, it will go where? It will go to hard disk with the help of what? With the help of RDBMS. So RDBMS will convert and make hard disk understand about whatever the queries you are writing. So it is going to act like a mediator. So you write something here. Maybe I just now discussed, to write we use a command called insert. So for example, you go and write insert some record, like you say insert into students values, insert into students values. Just let's give some name, Ram, 26 is age, and maybe he joined for data analysis course. So something like that, you inserted a record onto this workbench or command line, and whenever you're inserting this record, it is have to save here with the help of RTPMS. In the same way, you wanted to display some output, you need some requirement, you have to read or you have to filter, that will come onto this screen. But what you'll write, you might write like this: select star from students, this is for reading purpose. So whenever you go write this query here, it will go here to the hard disk, it will send the query like this, and output will come back like this. Okay, output with RDBMS is there in between, it will send the output back to the screen, and where you can go and understand and do the analysis. So this is how the background mechanism will happen. The most easiest method I have explained. Clear? Any doubts on this? Aishwarya, Bhargav, Rahman,
No, ma'am.
Harichandana, Jagruti
Mm,
Thakur,
Still,
Ansi, Devika, Sonal, Vikram, Shreya, are you there, Shreya? Okay, thumbs up. Sam's, everyone are good, right? Okay, fine. Now this is good. This is a automatic things which is going to happen. Now, whenever you introduce your TCL commands, so till then, when you don't introduce your TCL commands like this, insert is your DML commands, and this process will keep on happening. That's how it will be there. But whenever you introduce TCL command, what will happen, automatically this auto commit will get off, means whatever you query sent, it will not go to hard disk. Whatever you write the queries, you insert. See, in TCL commands, we write DML commands. At this point, understanding theoretically would be difficult, but I'll try my level best. But in future, in practicals, you will understand it much more better. Okay. So let's understand, you inserted some record. So this record, instead of going like this, it will go when you, at the time when you introduce TCL commands, it will go and get into something called buffer or cache account. It will send into something called buffer or cache account. So you're sending some, whatever the record is there, instead of going this to RDMS, instead of sending this, it will go and send it to this buffer or cache account. So we all know what is this buffer or cache account. It is just like trying to give a second time option to the user whether you can commit, save it permanently, or you delete it permanently. So from here, if you go and say commit, if here you go and say commit, what will happen? It will go and save it permanently. And if you go and say uh, roll back, I mean to delete, what it will going to do is it will go and delete the records permanently. So that's what is happening in real time. This is clear. So TCL commands is like either you can commit or either you roll back. Permanently you save it or permanently you delete. Coming to save point, we'll discuss about it later. Clear? Clear, guys?
Can you explain again the rollback?
One second. So roll back, only roll back or this entire buffer and cache account?
It would be better if you explain enter.
Okay, so when you introduce TCL commands, right, then this buffer and cache account will come. So the records, whatever you insert, whatever you write onto this workbench, what basically happens is record will not save here. It will travel like this and it will come and save into your buffer account. You might have heard about your buffer account in Chrome and Google. Sometimes it will be there in your buffer account. So this is also same thing. Instead of sending to hard disk, it will go and save it, go here. So what we mostly clear our buffer account. So this is nothing but you're trying to give second choice to to us, to the user, whether you need this record or not. If you need this record permanently, what you'll say, you say commit, then it will go and save it here. If you don't want, you say roll back. When you say roll back, it will permanently delete it. It will just delete it from here itself. It will not even go here. From here itself, it will get permanently deleted. Clear now?
Yes.
Clear
Yeah.
now, everyone? Yes. So, everyone good, right? Aishwarya, Bhargav, Harichandana, Jagruti Thakur, Kalyani, Mansi, Devika, Shreya, Sonal, everyone are good? Any doubts?
No doubt, ma'am.
So if you have any doubts, please go and ask, guys. Any doubts? We go and ask. So Vikram, I can see HD is database for SQL. See, HD is like how can I say? It's like a physically thing where you store it. Database is like whatever the files you have, you go and keep inside it. For example, hard disk you can think about maybe like a cupboard, and you go and keep multiple databases inside into this cupboard. This is a storage. Hard disk will store it, but databases would be different. Like yesterday, we got sample superstore like that. Okay, so that is about your hard disk. So examples can be my database means it can be MySQL, SQL Server, Oracle. It can be anything. Okay, clear, Vikram? In future, you will be understanding much more better. Microsoft SQL and Oracle both are same? No. No. There is some difference between them. The tools are different, but whatever you write inside that, the language, like SQL language you write, it would be almost the same. It would be almost the same. So Oracle is different and Microsoft SQL Server is also different. SAMS. Okay. And Microsoft SQL Server is easy to learn. Oracle is like more of complex. Yeah. So I answered SAMS. Any other doubts, guys? Everyone. So I'm done for the day. You guys are supposed to say if you guys have any doubts. Then I'll go and clear it. Once done, we can wind up the session. And from tomorrow, you guys can enroll. I have seen few people got enrolled, and that's good. Welcome, guys. And I wanted everyone also to go and do it the same thing. Okay? Yeah.
Uh,
Anything else?
yeah, another quick question. Do we require any ETL tool to become data analyst, or this should be enough?
This is really good enough. In
Because like
Power, in
nowadays,
Power, yes, sorry.
because like nowadays, most of the companies are looking for ETL tool also. So, oh,
See, it
oh,
depends upon a company's requirement. So most of the organization they perform ETL within Power BI only. Even thus, SQL also does your ETL. So transformation is done there also. So you don't have to separately learn some other ETL tools. Yeah,
okay.
not
So you
required
can like,
actually. So whatever I'm telling is as of now really enough as of now. If it is not enough, then you can keep upgrading, right?
okay. So whatever you are teaching is good for like 3 to 5 years of experience.
Experience.
We can add.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So what is the last date to enroll? Today is the last date.
Yes, tomorrow we are starting off the sessions, right? So
Mhm.
tomorrow the link will get changed. You will be not having this link again. So once you enroll, tomorrow you will be having class. So regular sessions are 8:30 to 9:30, but tomorrow also I'll try to take it 9:30 only, just because you got practice to it, so that I can go and change in one day. Maybe from Monday we'll do it 8:30 to 9:30. But you guys please go and enroll. Once your enrollment is done, you'll get a new link with the timings. You can go and join. Okay,
Okay.
everyone? Yeah.
One more quick question. I just want to know. I don't think that I really want to take the course, but I can't join. I think so. If I take the session, will I get the videos and I can connect feasible time just to ask the questions?
Yes. Go and enroll for your live sessions, Aishwarya, so that they are giving you instead of enrolling for recordings, you enroll for the live sessions. I'm not sure they will be giving you recordings also. Of course, there are many pre-recordings are there, but if you
No,
go
no,
and
no.
enroll
Live
live
only.
session,
I'm asking. Yeah, yeah. Live session only. I wish to join that. That's what. Even I enroll for live, but max of time I can't join. So I can revisit the recordings only. In that
so
situation,
for
if I
you,
have any
what I can
questions,
definitely, I'll assist you. For you, what I can do is for everyone it's there. I can go and give flexi badge. And anytime
okay.
you wanted to switch, you can switch among this. Anytime,
Yeah,
anything you wanted to
because
switch.
I'm
And
in a rotational shift, so I can't say which time I will be. It's all
I
about the
know we
manager's
have a WhatsApp
hand.
group also. We have a
Okay.
WhatsApp group also. Then you guys can really go ahead and um ask any doubts within the group also. If I'm not responding, other
Okay. Okay.
students will
Fine. Fine.
respond, right? So it's gonna be very much interesting to get help others, give solutions, discuss about projects in the group, all about data, all about the work again. Group is mentioned for this thing. Okay, so that's how you
Yeah,
can do
I'm
it.
really happy about your explanation and the way of your teaching, but I was worried about the doubts, questions, that only. Now I'm okay with this. Thank you.
Okay, then that's a
Ma'am,
great thing. Thank you, Aishwarya.
Actually, I have a same issue. I have also a rotational shifts and rotational week offs. So I'm worried about the my shift, like my shift timing. Suppose I'm doing afternoon shift or a night shift, then
So
it
that's where we are
things will
giving
be
you flexi
difficult.
access, right? So take the
Mm.
advantage of it, Mansi. Please take the
Okay.
advantage of it.
So in every batch, we will have the same lecture, like the same topic.
No, that is not possible. See,
So
what morning happens, night doesn't happen the same,
uh,
right? It can be different. For example, if it is the same, also students might ask many questions, morning batch, evening batch students might understood, so the topics will run further. So it's not like that. You said you have rotational shifts, right? Maybe 8:30,
Mm-hmm.
9:30 you are attending for 1 month. You go to 10:30 to 11:30 another month, the topic will automatically get changed and you can do it. Because most of the employees who has a rotational shift, they have actually completed. They will call me and they ask, ma'am, in evening batch I completed Python and Excel. I'm due for SQL and Power BI. What should I do next? Then I'll give them options. This is what you have, and you can go and complete it. So that flexibility was given from my side to my students because I
Okay.
understand we are in a generation where we have to struggle, we have to earn, we have to study at the same time, we have to upgrade at the same time, right? And we have to
Mm-hmm.
look at our work at home, everything we have to do. We are in that generation, we need to be very much, can't delay on anything, right? So this access will help you out. If not today, you keep waiting whether your rotational shift will get fixed. The time will just go like pass away, right? So today you're supposed to learn, tomorrow you are supposed to get job and keep learning, do a continuous learning. So my suggestion for you, because I can see the kind of interest you're having, Mansi, from day one. My suggestion, please go and join. You will make a solution. When you start, you will have a way. Definitely. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And one more thing I just wanted to know, my domain is completely different. I'm in IT and backend support. So
Mm-hmm.
how I will use my previous experience in this domain, like suppose I'm applying for a different company and for this domain like data analysis and all something, whatever we are learning here. So how can I use my previous experience and the project
Got it.
thing?
How many years experience do you have?
3.5 years.
That's a very good, perfect years of experience you're having, and it's a time for you to change. So, when you
Mm-hmm.
say domain, it's about the like the concepts, or it's about the work you're doing, dealing with what
Correct.
kind of a project,
Correct.
right? So
Correct. Correct.
currently, you said you're a backend support for which, like for say
IT.
IT
IT.
only, but IT
Mm-hmm.
means you are into troubleshooting.
Yes. Yes. Correct.
Acha, okay, you're into troubleshooting. Got to your point. So, then it's better you can take a data analyst. You can say you're a data analyst, but you can put the projects whatever I have given you, right? That's what you can do.
So
That's
you
what
will
I'm
Even
trying
guide
to
ma'am,
me,
tell you.
know each and
Aishwarya here.
everything.
So, sorry,
Yeah, yeah,
one of
yeah. Go ahead, Manasi. You go ahead.
yes, yes.
Thank you, Ashwarya. So for that you will guide me, right?
I will be guiding each and every person to get your job. This is for sure.
Because
I have all my patience and I have people who will can
because
connect.
last time when I joined I don't want to spoil the image of any organization. I joined the classes, and in the middle of the session that teacher resigned and she left the classes, and uh, like uh, what else I would say, like she was not there, and the teacher got changed and he was not guiding at all. So I don't want to experience the same,
No, 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 no. See, I've been
because
training
I am
10.
joining these
Okay.
classes, not because there are a lot of teachers, a lot of syllabus free content there, but the way you are guiding, explaining, reason why I want to join your batch. So please make sure that you will guide till the end. I want to, I want to switch at any cost, and I want to learn.
Okay. So Mansi, I've been a trainer from many years and I'm working for DurgaSoft from many years and I'll be
Mm-hmm.
there till my retirement as a trainer. Why? Because I'll do love giving trainings to my students and transforming their careers. I do
Mm-hmm.
like to be very much interactive, so that's where I have took this role. So never ever I'm going to resign it just because
Yeah,
you
actually,
face that bad
she
experience.
explained everything, like you will, I'll guide the CV, I'll guide everything, and after 1 month she resigned and she blocked every student, and we were chasing her,
So
and
that's a
we got
bad
to know
thing.
that
That's a bad thing. We
yeah,
cannot block the student. It's very rude, I understand, but it's not going to happen with me for sure. Okay,
yeah.
everything is
Okay,
getting
thank
recorded.
you.
It's not going to happen with me. I can actually even give you a promise. I'm going to assist you guys still and with all the modules, with good interview questions, with good placement assistance, with trying to help you in your resume. Everything as I promised, it's going to be there. Because even I have shown you one WhatsApp example in last quarter, right?
Mm.
I have only
Yes.
one because not every student might get a job, but they will not come and tell. Some might give a call, so the call I cannot record and show you, right? She just unfortunately texted me, I was able to show you. I have a one in last quarter where I can showcase you. There are many, but I have a one to showcase you, and I did it. And I think you guys will also be there in the next quarter. And trust me, when you guys join now,
Mm-hmm.
this March is closing, right? Financial period is closing. And April will get started. From then, the openings will start. So, if you guys complete by then, April, May,
Mm-hmm.
definitely you'll get our jobs. This times, most of organizations will take many things where your openings will get started. And it's this 2026, if you be productive next few months, not productive in terms of you go do job, be productive at your uh, doing practical hours regarding these tools, definitely you'll get a job. Most of them did it, but all your passion, your dedication is also equally important, right? I teach every student in the same
Yes.
way, but not every student will learn in the same way, right or wrong? So that's
Right,
how
right.
you guys do it matters a lot, correct? Yeah. And then I can
Okay.
see a lot of messages. Let me answer. Jagruti Thakur is saying, Ma'am, send WhatsApp group link. I'll send you after the enrollment. Okay, once you guys got enrolled, then you will get it. Sam is said clear. Okay. Usha Rani, can we get the recording classes? Yes. Today night the class done. By next day morning you will get. If it is a morning session, by the evening you will get. Okay, Usharani, and again, someone recording video is provided, Sams. That's what I'm saying. If we register for live, hope we get recordings. Of course, Aishwarya, because recording is mandatory. Why? Because of course, see, from past 1 hour, more than 1 hour, I'm explaining. There is a chances of you are not concentrating any 5 minutes or 10 minutes where you wanted to go and revise it again. So the recording is must. Correct, Aishwarya. And maybe one day we are absent. To just continue the regular sessions, you have to watch that recording. So that's where recording is must. It's a mandatory and you'll get it. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah. Please go ahead.
So
Ask.
one more regarding this Power BI, Python, and MySQL, there will be a certification levels too. In case if I'm capable to be on this, if I'm trying to be to achieve any associate level or in that, so will you support at the time if I ask anything or how it gonna be?
Yes, I'm gonna help you out in preparation of cracking those. So if it is Power BI, it's
Certification.
definitely PL 300, right? So that is a valid certificate
Yes.
in the market where you can
See, to
apply.
be honest, technically, just I started surfing the things and making a roadmap. Okay. To be honest,
That's
I'm
good.
open to be here. Okay,
That's
so
good.
in that time only, in that situation only, I come across the certifications of things and all. I got some details. So in case Power BI and Python, if I go for the certification, I would expect some support. Support in the sense, not the exact answers. How we can go, how the questions. I mean, questions in the sense, this kind of difficulty will be there in this situation. I mean, this level. That kind of
You're
guidance, not
asking the
support, guidance.
preparation
Yeah,
methods. Yeah, preparation
yeah,
methods and levels. Good. Okay.
yeah.
Yes, I'll assist you, Aishwarya. It's not just because I have to say, I will say, but I did few students who really shown interested. And not only like that, but I also referred the books. If you want, I will also let you know how can you get it at lower price of this books. I also have something that now if you go and search for Amazon, any Flipkart, anywhere, the Power by books are too costly. 5K, 3K, 4K is also there. Books are also important to crack this exams. So it's
Okay.
not again, Aishwarya, very mandatory. If you crack exam, then only you'll get a job. No. Even if you don't crack,
Yeah,
also
yeah,
you'll get
I
a
got
job.
it, but it is an additional value and to test
Of
my
course.
knowledge also. Just for
Of
that
course.
purpose. It's not
And that's
I'm
gonna
not,
be
yeah,
a plus point, easy getting jobs. Second thing, even if you apply for a abroad also, it's gonna be a plus point for you, sure. Power BI
yeah.
has this thing. That is what mostly managers will do this thing after having a lot of experience. As a fresher, you are able to crack. It's a big thing for you, definitely. Okay.
Okay.
Next, I can see Sam is asking in Python, can you please look at the syllabus what DurgaSoft and said? And regarding the projects I have already discussed yesterday, one more time for Sam, it is finance and banking. Okay, guys. Then your healthcare and then your e-commerce and retail. That's it. These are the three things we are going to do. Clear? Ma'am, I'm already enrolled the course 21st Jan, Mr. Venkat sir, but it cancelled. Would you shift my class with you on the same class? I mail and message for Durga sir, but I didn't get response from DurgaSoft. Okay, let me take a snap of this. Your Jagruti Thakur, you wanted to switch to my classes for some reason. I'll just go and make them understand regarding this so that they will connect with you, but make sure you're registering with the same number, okay? And they can connect with you. So 21st Jan is not too late. It's only 6 or 7 days. That's a good thing. So I'll just go and talk to them and they will do it for you. Okay? Thakur? Yeah. Thank you guys for trusting a lot and understanding demo very well and making it success. And more doubts can ask, and this trust I'll try to keep it until end. Okay, everyone? Yes. Any more thing to talk? Salman,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am.
Yes.
Can we expect some study material?
Of course. The notes you're talking about, right? You can
Yes.
expect. That is also there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, another question. If I enroll like 1 or 2 days late, will I be allowed in the same class, or how does
Yes.
it work?
You will be allowed in the same class because most of the people know today you guys have listened demo. Not everyone will go enroll by tomorrow. It's good they enroll by tomorrow, they're not missing anything. So people will keep enrolling till Monday, Tuesday, sometimes a week later also. So what we'll do for them, same classes only. I cannot start for 1 or 2% a new batch, right? Same
Yeah,
classes
yeah.
only. You will be given recordings, you will be asked to see it. If it is 1 or 2 session, we are also taking live sessions. If not, you go to the recording, ask your doubts, we're going to assist you. So you are there with us only. Same batch. Okay,
Okay.
Harichandana?
And another question. I live in abroad, so do you think this class will be helpful to gain a job here or here also?
Of
Or
course. Trust me, 60% people are from abroad only. When you come
okay.
visit, like when you join this 8:30 p.m., you are going to see other students also, apart from this demo. They're 60 to 80% from abroad only. And it's really helping them because, my subject is all about quality and about formulas, examples, case scenarios. So, how do you crack interview in abroad? See, how you can crack the methodologies I can tell you, but their situations and all, looking into everything, you should take care. But again, I have told you this also, right? You are supposed to connect with admin team. In
Mhm.
abroad also we are showing placements. So no, sorry, no, we are not showing placements in abroad. Sorry, there is no
Yeah,
placements in abroad. It's only here. Okay, so I
yeah,
cannot take it. I'm taking my words back. We are not showing there. It's only here. So regarding placements, you have to take care of yourself, but rest all I can assist you.
yeah.
Harishandan.
Yeah, just like I need some subject and practical knowledge on this. So, regarding interviews and all, I can take care.
Mm-hmm.
But personally, I need to get like more experience practically rather.
Okay.
theoretically. So help.
Yes, yes. See, my subject is practicals only much, but
Mhm.
again, every topic when we directly instead of going directly with practical, I'll explain you theoretically as well. If we know what it is, then only it's gonna be easy for us to do practicals, right? So that's both are there. So mostly we are looking into case scenarios, real-time scenarios, solutions. So maybe I think it would be better if I show you something guys, because the mostly it's about DAX, right? I don't know how many of you are aware about this DAX, but it is a most important technical part of the Power BI, right? Where you have to write your programming language in this DAX. DAX also I'm explaining 100 plus, like 100 formulas, nearly 100 formulas. So in that, we are going with lot and lot more case scenarios, lot and lot more case scenarios we are going to learn, so that will really help you guys. Okay, it's getting open, just a moment. um, so it's getting open, let it go. So I can see Sam is saying for more DFT depth in Python, can I join KV Rao sir? I am not sure about this, Sam's. Uh, if you are separately enrolled for KV Rao sir and for me, they might allow you, I guess. Both together, I'm really not sure. You have to check with admin. Okay, Sams? I just wanted you to check regarding this. Anything related to monetary, commercials, and anything related to two classes you wanted to join with a different trainer and me, then you have to connect with them and ask what is the prerequisites you have to take regarding this, right? So that is you are supposed to ask them. Okay, thank you, Sams. Um, who asked me this question just now? Harichandana, right? So
Yeah.
see, Harichandana, all these are nothing but DAX. Uh, okay, see, all these are nothing but your DAX. We write DAX like this. Filter. See, on filter only how many examples? This is a basic. How many examples I have given? Okay. In financial table also I might have created lot many. See, this related is also DAX. Lookup value is also DAX. So what is this? So most of the DAX you can see here. So like that we are learning many scenarios with many tables. See how many tables you are able to see. Logical sample DAX, understanding about if, error, switch, not, and, see nested if, lot many examples. What is this? Like this, many things we are going to learn.
Okay.
Yeah. So this
And
has many
and
tables inside that, many columns are there we created. So yeah, tell me.
nothing like does DurgaSoft provide like any other ETL tool classes like separately? Um.
Maybe with other trainer you have to check, but I am not taking anything apart from this. What were the tools I'm telling? These are they.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
once you enroll, do this, and if you think really it is necessary whenever you're trying to apply, you're seeing this, then yes,
Mhm.
please.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
It's again Aishwarya. Sorry, I am screwing you with multiple questions. Reason for that is, though I am new to technical, non-technical background, I'm almost more than 6 years. So, will this class be helpful for me to get it that kind
Yes.
of technical knowledge?
Yes. You can
So
keep out
I'm
of
just
six at
worrying for
least
that.
4 years. 4 years
Okay.
knowledge, so it can be genuine. It looks genuine.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
you
Fine.
will not
See,
have
I'm
work
not
stress.
gonna. Yeah, I don't want to fake myself, but if I apply for IT job, there is a level right 5 to 8.
Exactly.
Uh, so in that situation, if it comes, so if I apply
Have
for
to go.
that and if I say that I have knowledge for this level, I can manage the interview, whatever I learned from this,
Yes.
but it should be
Yes.
genuine knowledge, right? So that
Knowledge.
I'm
Yeah.
asking.
So whatever we are doing here is we are completing many case scenarios. We are also trying to publish it. We are trying to understand in real time what is happening, different methods and methodologies. So this should really help you. But before interview, you have many free
Yeah.
source tools now. More than, see, whatever I teach, more than that,
Okay.
you can prepare from your side too, right? There is no restriction. So
Yeah,
that
yeah,
will
yeah.
definitely
That
help.
I perfectly agree. But thing is, will it be genuinely? Will I get that kind of at that
Exactly.
level of
Yes.
knowledge? I get basic and entry level. I have confidence in your teaching because I for last 2 days I am observing that. But more
Yeah.
than 5 years, will I able to manage that kind of depth? Will we go that
We
question?
go. So,
Yeah,
see,
fine.
this time is restricted, but it's like, this time is just for, just to let you know we will be able to do it. But when something is going at the cost of, quality of the work, or you guys are showing interest, ma'am, why not this many scenarios? If the time goes late, also we are okay. If students are having that patience, I have all my patience to explain you different
Okay, then
scenarios.
thank you so much for that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Because few of them like, ma'am, it's already 2 months, 3 months, not yet completed. We don't waste any day. But few might say like that. So can't help for them, right? A simple thing, I just wanted to be genuine because you guys are trusting me. Sometimes it's go slow because we are learning. Learning will take time, and we are teaching you, I'm teaching you in 1 hour. See, it's a 1 hour demo, but it has been extended to 1 hour 20 minutes because different students
Totally
have
agree.
different doubts, right?
200% agree with you.
Yes.
200%
Yes,
agree with you. Genuinely, if you want to learn something, to get some knowledge, it takes some time.
exactly. Starting, you invest your quality time, just keep everything aside. Some months, maybe 3 months, 6 months, that hard work will pay you back. This is something you should trust because I did many things in my life in the starting stage. I explored many things, but today I teach everything just closing my eyes. I don't, every formula will come. I don't check watch anywhere because of out of that experience what were the practice I did in the beginning. So before I become a trainer, I was a student, right? I was also a student of someone. So again, I did a job and I'm a trainer now. So I'm happy because your hard work will pay you back. So that's what I wanted to say. This someone is joining into this tools, IT, anything, data analysis, science, data engineering, development. Patience is the key, guys. Okay. Yeah. Anything else, guys? Thank you, Aishwarya. I just wanted you guys to enroll and see how the things will go further. Yeah. We are good? Sonal, Usharani, Shreya, Sams, Jagruti, Kalyani, Bhargav. Regarding timing, also you enroll some here and there. Will manage, guys. Will manage. We are very much flexible. If you wanted to start 10 minutes late, something will manage. But you guys have to tell your feedbacks because I got a feedback list. I can see only few people join, like Shreya and some other people. I just have seen her name because she's the one who enrolled. So what I wanted is after your enrollment, if you're not enrolling, also let them know the reason. They will be also understanding what is the issue. If it is a timing issue, we can also correct from our side. Or if you guys have something else, some different issues, we can also do something on that, right? So just answer, let them know what you're facing, and that would be a good feedback for me, right? For everyone. Correct. Yeah. That's all, guys. We are done for the day. Everyone.
Yeah, so that's from my end. Thank you so much for your time. And we scrolled a lot of questions before
No problem.
entering.
I got
Yeah.
habituated to it. Sometimes it's like 50 plus students I used to answer. Nowadays the thing got reduced. I have that patience out of experience. So no problem. So I hope at least you guys understood something from this demo. What is data analysis, how it looks like, the entire overview picture. At least if you're not enrolling, also you got an idea about it, right? So that sounds good. So let's wind up for the session. And today is the last free demo session. The link will be changed definitely. You either they will be connecting with you. If not, You connect with them because it's your career, guys. Please connect. And this financial year is coming, so openings are also getting. You're going to see lot many openings in this 2026 where you can trust me. This 26 more compared to 25. This 26 and 27, at least another 2 to 3 years. So this is the right time to join, enroll, and tomorrow we will be looking at the same timings, 9:30. Then later on I'll convert you to 8:30, everyone. Okay, because suddenly conversion would be difficult for you students. For you guys, I'll keep 9:30 this week. At least from Monday we'll go to the 8:30 to 9:30 regular sessions, and we'll begin our sessions. Okay,
Yeah.
good
Okay.
night
Okay, ma'am.
everyone, then
Thank you. Good
take
night.
care.
Good night, ma'am.
Good
Yeah.
night, thank you, bye everyone.
Bye.